Space Mountain is a Vekoma steel coaster at Disneyland Anaheim, California. Today we are going to be reviewing Space Mountain at Disneyland Anaheim, California. This is a family coaster, and this is going to be regarding to how this coaster will feel when you're a kid or when you're a bit younger or a teenager. So I will probably just most likely just think and give my honest opinion on if I was a kid riding this coaster. Now technically this clip is being used by Theme Park Steve, so uh, I will be using his clip for this video, and yeah. And anyway, don't expect a new video very soon, because I'm going to be busy for September, so feel free to see a new video maybe on Halloween. So anyway, to kick things off, let's get started. So you will take a right hand turn out of the station, and you will be going to your first lift hill. Once you cross to the top, you will turn then to the right, and you will see some pre-show sections, some dark show section as you are riding the coaster. So you'll be turning again right and proceeding to your other lift hill. Yes, this ride has 2 chain lift hills for some reason. This is a weird coaster to have 2 chain lift hills. I didn't know why they did not end up with just 1 lift hill and just straight up and do some maneuvers. But then here you go. You will then cross to the top, and you will still hear some awesome soundtrack on this coaster as you ride the coaster. Awesome music, by the way, if you were to ask me. Then you're gonna turn left, and you're gonna kind of keep going. Actually, this actually has 3 lift hills. I'm wrong. I've forgotten. It's been a while, but you actually go to 3 lift hills, and then you will turn left once again. You'll turn left on this coaster, and this is the time you'll be picking up speed. You can't really tell what's happening because it's dark out, but when this coaster has lights on, you can totally see exactly how the coaster would look like. So then you'll be going up and down and do a lot of these crazy turns. Kind of gives you a lot of g-force there and laterals there. You'll then turn around, and sometimes you'll be helixing on this ride. So there's technically a lot of turns on this coaster. If I were to describe this coaster, this has a lot of twisty turns. So this is a twisty turned roller coaster, and think about Matterhorn, because that thing has also turnarounds also. So you just keep turning, getting a lot of ejector airtime. The ejector airtime is my favorite part of this coaster. So you just be going a lot of times turning, a lot of bank turns and stuff. It's really hard to tell because it's dark, it's inside. It's also really hard to get off-ride footage. It's like impossible to get an off-ride footage of this coaster. That's why if you go on YouTube, you don't see any like off-ride footage of this coaster. But it's absolutely insane. You get a lot of ejector, and you get flung out of your seat. You keep turning around, you get whipped over, and it's totally fun. It's a fun coaster, and if you're a kid, I think this coaster you would probably rate it about a 6, because it's really awesome. It's fast, and it's a nice coaster. It's not too extreme though. So this coaster is just fun, absolutely just fun to ride. I mean, even if you're an adult, it's still kind of fun. But for a kid, it seems to be a cool ride. So it's a fun little roller coaster. It's built by Vekoma. It's glossy smooth. I wouldn't say it's rough, but again, I'm using the same clip as from Theme Park Steve, so there's really literally no off-ride footage for this coaster because it's indoors, so this is the best I can get. But it's a fun roller coaster. I do like the fact you get a lot of ejector, and the theming is great, but I think Big Thunder is a lot better in my opinion. But this is an absolutely good roller coaster, don't get me wrong. If you go to Disneyland, try to ride this coaster, and I highly recommend you to use a lightning lane, because if you don't want to wait in that long lines, then you have to be waiting for long hours, and you don't have time to ride the other coasters anymore. So again, do me a favor, please exchange to lightning lane, and so you can get on those lines a little bit quicker, and you can have more time to ride the other coasters and attractions at Disneyland, because Disneyland normally closes early, but mostly late. But you don't have time to ride the others because they're long hours to wait. And then by the time you get off without Lightning Lane, you only have time to ride only one or two rides. So the lines at Disneyland California is totally crazy. So please just update to Lightning Lane to avoid those crowds. But anyway, it's a good coaster. So if you want to go on it, yeah, just follow my advice, and that would be good for you. So I enjoy this coaster. I love it. It feels faster than you actually is, and when you're on it, it really feels faster. So go check it out. If you've ridden this coaster before, if yes, post comments below on what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.